Okay, guys, so hi everybody in the kitchen again. Anyway, I'm giving myself a little head start because I have to make some chicken soup, and then I was gonna make some chicken strips so that we can have that for dinner. The kids are probably going to have like leftovers for lunch. I still gotta cook that bacon. My little grandson's not gonna be here, so I'm gonna have to cook up the bacon regardless. Maybe I can freeze it. I don't know. Maybe heat it up tomorrow. I don't know. So anyway, so taking care of that, I do want to make 2 more cakes. My granddaughter did see the strawberry cake when we went to the store. She goes, "Can we make a strawberry cake?" And I was like, yeah, I guess. Why not? So I'm going to be working on that. Not today, but probably, hopefully tomorrow. So right now, let me show you. This is what I usually do. So I don't have anything on right now. Okay, so this is the split chicken. I know I've been talking about that a lot. I'm still letting the other chicken breast thaw. So what I do, I already cut off the breast from here, and I already did it from this one as well. Okay, but what I do is that I add a few more pieces of the regular chicken breast to the split breast, because when it comes to chicken soup, we don't like the dark meat. We only want white meat. So that's when I come in here and I cut them into pieces. Hey, Moses. What is that? Oh, just put it inside the sink. The kernels? Yeah. Throw them out. So, So I grab all the chicken breast, and I throw it in with the rest of the chicken split breast that I already cut. Okay. Now I have these guys. Okay, to see, the thing what it is that we want the flavor of the bone to be in the soup. That's why I'm always getting the split chicken, because you want the flavor of the bone. So usually I have 2 of them, as you can see. I already cut out the breast. And what I usually do on this, I hope I don't cut my finger off on camera. I don't want to be Julia, what do you call her? What was her name? I forgot. Okay, so anyway, if I can, I'll cut it like this. But when I get stuck, and I really like Julia Childs, I really like this knife. I lost my knife and I couldn't find it. But when I cut, please guys, please be careful with your knives. I almost cut my freaking finger off trying to cut chicken. Okay, so when you get cut, just stay away from it. Just stay away from it, okay? And don't put your hand, don't try to hold it, because if you try to hold it, and most likely you're gonna hit your hand. Okay, so don't put, no hands, just, that's it. Now I'm not even getting it. Okay, got it. So just separate it. Just separate it, guys. It's your best bet. Just separate it. And just separate. The last thing you want to do is go to the emergency room. And then you get all these pieces and you put them in the pot. Okay, the same thing with this one. Hands away. You're going to be like, okay, this is where I'm going to cut it. Now you don't want, again, you don't want your hands in here. Just wherever it falls, let it fall. Because sometimes you cannot really be accurate when you're cutting chicken, and you don't want your hands in the way. And yeah, it does make a little noise. Okay? Again, you don't want to end up in the emergency room. Okay. So everything's in the pot. And then you just grab all the remnants or whatever is on here. I've had this board like for years. Years. And I just grab all of this and put it in my little cup that I usually have over there. And now I'm going to be working on these. But first, I'm going to clean this out. All right. Sometimes I see how people use their knives and they oh my God, they freaking scare me. It's like, you are gonna cut your finger off if you keep doing that. Oh my God. So, as you can see, my grandson just came over here. I had made him some popcorn. Again, I don't let the dishes pile up. I just don't. And I have 3 grandkids, okay? You guys have 4. I'm sorry, there's just, I'm not trying to be mean, but if you're just shy one child, I mean, there's no reason for you to have boatloads of dishes. First of all, you shouldn't have 101 plastic cups, okay? Seriously, it's only the 6 of you, and you have 6 cups. Maybe one more, 7, because maybe you lost one. Okay? Okay. So, when I go here, I bring this up here. This is the soap, and I clean the board. So, everything I do, I wash right away. I'm not going to wait until everything is done. No. You wash as you go, guys. You wash as you go. And then you guys wonder why you have a whole sink pile full of dishes. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for it. Like, seriously, there just isn't. Get rid of all those plastic cups. I have maybe a few of them. And I'm not talking about the good plastic cups. I'm talking about the ones you get from the, I don't know, carry-out restaurants and McDonald's and, I don't know, Starbucks and whatever. Get rid of those. They're just annoying. I don't know. We have glass. Everything, glass. Glass. Get rid of the plastic stuff. Okay, let me see. Do I have any browns in here? No, I don't. Okay, let me see where I'm at. Okay, guys, so I'm going to get started on the chicken strips. This is ready to go, and I will be making the chicken soup, and I'll be making rice. Fresh white rice later. All right, guys, so back in the kitchen again. Okay, so I have my soup. It's in here, okay, but I'm not going to be cooking this for about another, I say about another 2 hours. Then I'll get started on this. Right now, I'm making the chicken strips. So what I usually do with that is that I get an egg, okay? Very easy easy peasy meals. I don't know what's in here. I have to figure that out. So, get the egg. Throw that in there. Grab my fork. And I just start mixing this around. I already have my oil. It's on this side. Okay? So I'm waiting for it to heat up. I usually add very little bit of water. Very little. I don't add spices or anything to this, okay? It just goes right into the chicken. Right in there. And here we go. Wash. Wash, guys. Wash as you go. And wash as you go. Okay, now, I do have everything in here. And I'm just going to mix it around so all the chicken can get covered with the egg. I don't put milk in here. No milk. It's just, the egg is just covering, ooh, did I lose a piece? It's just covering the chicken breast. Okay. Now, sometimes it is really good to have yourself prepared. So, I always have a flour and I usually have it in here. I already have it prepared, so it's ready to go. It's a mix of flour and seasoning. But if it's too little, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to have enough, I'll add a little bit more flour and a little bit more spices, which is usually like celery, salt, bordeaux, and I always use the breadcrumbs, okay? This gives it a little bit of more texture on the chicken. And salt and black pepper. If I really feel like it really needs it, I'll put that in, okay? But right now, I already had those spices already in there, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more black pepper. And I think this is enough. When it's running like really low, then I'll pour more, I'll pour more flour in here. But it's always ready to go right in here. So I have the oil going. And just mix everything up. Doesn't have to be sifted. I mean, you could sift it, but I don't have a sifter, so. Yeah. This should be already, yeah, it is hot. Okay, so these are the two that I'm using. The oil is already hot. And then I just start placing my chicken inside. Okay, like that. Move it over. I think a few pieces are a little bit frozen, but that's okay. The heat will, soften them up, and they will be cooked through and through, so it's no biggie. And just put them in there. Put them in your oil. Everything's already salted. It is already seasoned. I'll keep an eye on it. If I have to flip them here and there, I will, to make sure that they're cooked thoroughly. But all these meals, guys, they're really easy. They're not hard to make. And they're healthy. That's the other thing. I might give my granddaughter some pasta. I don't know. We'll see if she wants pasta. I usually make this for my other kids, my granddaughter and my smaller grandson. The older one doesn't care for chicken, although it's healthy, you should eat it. I sometimes do make him eat it because he needs it. Like, you gotta have something. You need meat. Oh no, he does like beef stew. But lately, I don't know what's going on with the beef, but it just gives us the runs. So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna cut back on the beef. Just rinsing my hands out. Okay. So these should be done in a little bit. And then I'll show you how they look like when they're done. Okay? I don't like, I mean, I probably haven't gotten there yet, but I really don't like fast forwarding things because it just goes too fast and it's like, what did she do there? What was that she put in there? Or what was that? Or how did she flip that? So I'm trying to go as slow as I can so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so after I'm done with this, I'll probably end up plating it with the kids and we'll see how the table looks like when we're done. We'll see you in a second. Okay guys, so almost done with the chicken strips. This is what my grandson is having. Here's the bacon that I was talking about, but I think I'm going to put it in the freezer because I think it's still good and I don't want to throw it out. It's still good. So I'm probably going to end up cooking that tomorrow morning. I don't know if my grandson's going to be here or not, but I'm definitely cooking it tomorrow morning. These are the chicken strips. I already have my granddaughter's Salisbury steaks ready to go. I'm cooking the bacon right now. The rest of the chicken strips are going to have to, they're going to take some time to make. Alright, so that's the only thing that I'm worrying about right now, are just the chicken strips. I don't know if my granddaughter, I had the leftover Salisbury steaks and that's what she wanted, so that's what she's having for dinner. I don't know if she wants water or not. We don't have cold water right now, so he wanted, I have this, I forgot what it's called. Actually, I'm just going to give her water, and then I'll fill this back with water and then put it, actually I'll just do it now. Alright. We bought this. This really tastes good, guys. It's lemon iced tea. So that's what I'm going to give my grandson. One. It's really sweet. I do it with an 8-ounce, but I mix it up real good there. I just like put 1 tablespoon and that's it. And that's it. I'm going to leave the spoon in there for him, just in case he wants it. Okay, that's filling up with water. Putting this back. I have one more Salisbury steak, maybe for somebody who wants it later. I still have cake. Let me tell you, let me show you. I still have cake left. And I'm definitely going to be making more cakes. And I definitely want to decorate. I got the water full. That bacon should be done by now. Oops, I think I overcooked it. That's okay. smoke in here. So I get for talking. All right. A little overcooked, but that's okay. He's gonna eat it anyway. So I don't think he's gonna eat the chicken strips, so he doesn't like chicken. And like always, you have to wash everything right away. Wash as you go, guys. I burnt his bacon. I don't know if he's going to be too happy about that. But, you know, there's always tomorrow. I am not going to worry about this right now. I don't know. Oh, I will be. Okay. I thought maybe I wasn't going to be able to clean that. But it came off. Okay. Sometimes you're better off doing everything right away. I don't think I'm going to touch this because it's still hot. I'm going to leave that there. Okay, so the chicken strips are still going. I am going to put on the air right now because it's filling up with smoke because of my negligence. Yeah, guys, I would have to make a show to show everything that I do. I love cooking. I love baking. I love doing making healthy meals. I don't like buying too much junk food. I just no. And yeah. Why? Mosquito bites? I don't know how to do it. Just put some water on it. It'll stop. Whew, it got smoky in here. Okay, so that's what the kids are having. She's having the Salisbury. He's having the hamburger. I don't know if he has chips or not. He's fine. He doesn't eat them. Nah, I'm really trying to keep them away from too many snacks. So I told him no snacks during the week, just on the weekends. So he already had popcorn, so he should be good. Okay, guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, guys, so I already finished with the chicken strips. So right now I'm just having a quick salad. I put in the chicken strips in here and lettuce, tomato. So this is what I'm having for dinner. I might have a miso soup later, but the only thing, I don't have no rice. And I only like to eat the miso soup when I have rice, but I don't have any right now. I might be able to have some tonight, but then again, because I'm making the chicken soup, I'll probably end up eating that instead. So right now I'm just having lettuce, tomato, and the chicken strips of chicken breast, and that should keep me until later on. I'd say like at around maybe 8 o'clock, because that's when I'm gonna start. No, I'm gonna start. Yeah. Can you keep them quiet? All right. I probably won't start the soup until 8 o'clock, because that's when my son leaves to work. And I just don't like to be in his way when he's trying to, prep all his things. So, quiet, Xerxes! Do you got him? I need to go over there? All right. I'm going over there. Xerxes! Hey. Okay. So, yeah. So I'm gonna. It's the dog. Every time he sees an animal outside, it's like he goes crazy. Anyway, so I'm gonna eat this right now, and it's just chicken with lettuce, tomato. That's all it is, and some Italian dressing. Then I'll eat the chicken soup later on tonight, probably after 8, and then I'll be done for the day. And then I will, I don't eat McDonald's, I don't eat Burger King, I don't eat all that stuff, because I was like, guys, if you're seriously trying to lose weight, come on, give me a break. You want to eat all this stuff, and then you think you're going to lose weight? It's not going to happen. I love Mexican food. I love Italian food. And I have to make chicken cacciatore soon. I'll probably, actually, that's not bad. That's not a bad meal. It is. But when it comes to all this, and I love Mexican food. I love enchiladas. I love empanadas. I love all that stuff. If you don't care of how you look, how you feel, eat what you want. But if you care, then you know what? You're not gonna eat it. You're just not gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna scarf this down, and then I will have the chicken soup with rice, and then I'll be back on my routine tomorrow. Do my 2-mile run, and then we'll be on the same thing. But oh, by the way, when I make cakes, I don't eat them. I like making them. I like decorating them, but I don't eat them. Okay, guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, everybody. I just washed my hair. I have a lot of work to do on it. Still, I have to. I'm kind of like air drying it with the fan right now. I have the fan right here. And then I'm trying to flatten this down so I have like a little clip right there. And then once it's like halfway dry, I'll blow dry it, and then I'll do a blowout, but then I have to put a little bit of color around, and then I'll be done. One thing I did do today, and what I didn't do yesterday, because I was going to eat some soup last night, but I had eaten a chicken salad. So I ended up eating that instead, and I completely forgot about the soup. I usually like to eat the soup right away when it's done. You know, just a little bit, like before I go to bed, get those nutrients in. But I forgot. So I was like, I'll just eat it tomorrow morning. So that's what I'm having for breakfast. A big bowl of rice and chicken soup. So that's my meal for now. I was going to do a Tea Time Tuesday, but I haven't been keeping up with the book. I wanted to write down the ending of Exile of Dreamers, because now I'm reading Hannah's War, and I wanted to break down the ending of the other book first before I get into Hannah's War. So I'm going to write that out today. I don't think I'll do a Tea Time Tuesday. I really want it to be ready. I don't want to rush it. Not like I do on my Faith Night Friday. That was terrible. But I'm going to work on that one Friday too. And but I have laundry that I have to do today. So after I do this, I'm going to get the laundry together and wash. And I'll probably end up putting up a video of folding laundry later this evening. So that'll probably be the video that's going to be out today. And of course my daily living vlog, which is what I'm going to be eating right now. I don't know what, maybe I cooked the chicken too long, because I just do like so many chicken remnants like all over the place. I don't know. It's not like when you first cook it, it just looks so beautiful. But the day after, I mean, it's okay still, but I think I did let it cook for too long, but it's still good. It's still yummy. And then I really got to cook that tofu. Maybe I'll cook that tofu today and have that for lunch. And I keep saying that, right? I'm gonna eat the tofu, then I'm gonna eat the miso soup for dinner, and it never works out that way because I'm always cooking. Like later on today, I'm supposed to cook a cake. I'm like, oh my god, because my granddaughter, we went to the store yesterday and she saw a strawberry cake, and she goes like, can you make a strawberry cake? And I was like, yeah, I guess. And she goes, oh, okay, can you make it? And I would say, yeah. Is that the boxy one? She looks at it, she goes, yeah. I was like, okay, we'll do it. So I asked her this morning if she wanted me to make the cake today because we had just during the last week had a cake, or do you want to wait a couple of days? No, she goes, no, let's make it today. Okay. So we're gonna get on that. I'm just waiting for this to cool down. This is really hot. Maybe I overboiled it. But I like it because it's very nutritious, especially the soup. The soup is very nutritious. I learned not to put pepper flakes in it. It makes it too hot. But yeah, I guess that's it for today. And you're probably seeing the chicken that I had for dinner yesterday. It was just a chicken salad. Got a bone in there. Okay, guys. So I'm going to finish eating this. I'm going to get the laundry together. And then we'll do a video of me folding the laundry later. Okay, guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye.